DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Taxon, and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things. And today we're bringing you another very exciting battle, guys. This is going to be round 1 of our local this week, King Piccolo versus Goku. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out ProMats, guys. Best place to go get your custom card needs. Link will be in the description below for you guys to go check them out. And also, as you can see on the screen now, they are holding a monthly tournament via Discord at the second weekend of every single month with some great prizing here. You could win some ProMat mats, some TCG Metal Leaders, and also some booster boxes. So if this is something you're interested in, use the links in the description below to go to this Discord and join it if you want to. With that being said, guys, if you enjoy this battle or my content in general, absolutely make sure you smash all those buttons for me, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. And with that being said, let's spin this around and show you the battle. And here we are with the battle, you guys. We have KO King Goku from Saiyan Showdown on the right versus King Piccolo on the left. KO King Goku actually very spicy to see being played, because this deck honestly doesn't see very much play because it is just so heavily restricted to its very clunky archetype. CUC's turn 1 play is going to be the 1-drop King Kai that goes through your deck and puts the card underneath the field spell that you need. I believe it's like training on King Kai's planet or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Turn 1 is going to be the piano play from King Piccolo, and then the swing to start off getting cards into his life. Exactly what he needs to do. Exactly what King Piccolo's turn 1 is going to normally look like. So turn 2, we're getting the activation of the spell going through his life and or deck to play a field play one of those cards underneath the field. So there he goes ahead and puts that under there. And then once you have 4 under there, you do get to do some spicy stuff, just like playing a maximum power Goku, which allows you to go up into your chain heavilier, which I believe is what he's doing now. Activated his effect to be able to go into... Oh no, actually that was the 1-drop's effect to go grab the Goku from deck. Forgive me, guys, I am not too familiar. Let me actually see if I have... Yeah, there you go. Alright, I actually do have a little core of this deck laying around, so... King Kai's planet, in case you guys don't know, it's a field. Activate main once per turn. You can grab King Kai's training from your deck, life, or drop area, place it underneath it, and then shuffle any areas you look through. And then of course you have another activate main once per turn. If you have 4 of those King Kai's training underneath it, you can choose one of these following effects and do it. There's 3 options here. We can either draw a card, then choose one card from our hand and bottom deck it, or we can choose all of our green Goku cards in our leader area and battle area, and they get 5k for the turn. Or you get to choose a confronting invasion Goku from your hand and play it. So pretty spicy there. As you can see, he's going up the chain. He popped the card and was able to play Frieza, so that's pretty spicy as well. Nice little tech option into this deck. Here, the turn 2 play for King Piccolo being the Piccolo Jr. Unison, obviously exactly what King Piccolo is going to be doing. It's exactly what King Piccolo's main strategy is keeping that Unison alive. Awakening, drawing 3, and then rejuvenating a life. I love that awaken for this leader. Being able to top deck a life feels really nice. Here he's using his activate battle to be able to combo his tambourine here. He's going to put in this dual attacker. That was directed into his battle card, so he uses his 1-drop from field to combo out and try to save it. 15k to 15k here. We're going to get a combo of a Koitsukai to try to make it harder to survive. Or 20k. He's at the 3-drop right now, so it is a 20k. Now he's deciding to swing in with the tambourine. This card definitely gets a 5k and then combos again. And with being tapped out and already got his activate battle effect off his leader, he'll probably just pass here. Yep. So we're going into the turn 3 for KO King Goku. Charging his Unison, playing the Krillin Unison here. Looks like he's actually going to play it. Yep. This card, if I believe, his plus ability is to draw on bottom deck as well. Choose one card in your hand, place it at the bottom of your deck. For every 2 King Kai's training underneath King Kai's planet in your battle area, you draw 1. So if you're at the max 4, you're basically going to bottom deck 1 and draw 2. There's a minus effect also being kind of interesting. Just -1, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand, discards it. Here we're going to get the effect from the field. Since he has 4 under it, he can play that confronting Goku from his hand. Here, King Piccolo taking the chance in the activate battle to combo a card. Swinging in with that confronting invasion Goku. Now swinging in with the Unison. Unison also, I believe, is a 15k. Yep, very nice. Piccolo going down to 3 life there. We will see how King Piccolo decides to play out his turn 3. More than likely, obviously, get a battle card off his leader effect into play. He obviously has the options, now that he's at 3 energy, to pseudo-arrival the UI Goku into play, things like that. Opponent still being at 7 life, though, a little bit threatening, but it looks like he's still going to focus on the board, or Unison. Looks like he pointed at Unison, so we'll see. Yep, declaring that towards the Unison there. We're going to get the activation of a Bupo. So Bupo does get played, stops his turn unless he wants to discard 2 every attack. And then the auto from Piccolo targets 15k or less and KOs it. He did target the 2-drop. The 2-drop does have barrier, and it does look like his opponent was nice enough to let him choose a new target. Here going into turn 4 for Kaioken. We'll see if we can actually see him go up into the 5-drop this turn. Swinging with his leader. Looking for his draw more than likely. Activating battle from KP. We're going to get the play of a symbol here. Very effective play. Survived an attack and played one of his battle cards for free. Very strong in my opinion. Let's see how Kaioken Goku decides to continue pushing here. Still has a hefty amount of life even though he is awoken. Swinging the 15 into his leader, getting countered with the promo. This card is actually really good. It's a 20k blocker double strike card. It's also a negate that negates the attack and plays in rest mode if you have a Unison in play. Pretty cool card. Here he's playing the 3-drop. 3-drop effect, I believe, just removes a card. Yep. When this card is played, you draw 1 card and then choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and KO it. This card obviously also has an effect that allows him to go into the 5-drop with an activate main limit 1 for 1 energy if your opponent has 3 or more energy, or or if your life is less than or equal to your opponent's, you can play the 5-drop confront. Yep. I was reading a card in the process of that, but yeah, he looks like he paid 1 and went directly into that 5-drop. Sad thing about that 5-drop though is once he comes into play at the end of the turn that he has played, the duration of your opponent's next turn, your leader card and all your Gokus will be like minus 10k or something like that. So there he passes, the Goku reverts back down to the 2-drop, and then everything gets minus like 10k or something like that. Let me read the card for you and make sure I'm right. Auto at the end of the turn, send this card to the owner's warp if you do play so-and-so. Yep. When this card is played, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards ignoring barrier, KO them. If your leader card and Goku cards in your battle area and leader area get minus 10,000 power during your opponent's next turn. That's pretty rough. Looks like I missed something there. Got a Goku on field. Probably should have been looking at the screen, but that is alright. We're going to get the next turn for Piccolo, turn 4. Charge the UI Goku. Opponent Kaioken Goku still sitting at a healthy 7 life. Let's see how King Piccolo decides to start chipping away at it. Using his leader to start it off. Picking up 2 of his cards in life and putting 2 down. Taking 1 marker off that Unison. His battle card officially going to go in. He uses his activate battle effect to get the marker there and then play that card. He uses that card's effect to stuff a Namek or Demon Clan underneath his Unison and draw a card. And then it also provides himself a 15k swinger, bringing that Unison down pretty quickly. Now Unison into Unison. Unison dies with that swing. Still no energy invested. We're getting 1 energy for King Piccolo here. This is a top 5 searcher. Going to find his negate, the double strike negate. Very strong. Piccolo player not taking advantage of his leader being a -10 for the turn. Paying 1 to go into the 4-drop. This card, it becomes like a 30,000 beast or something like that. Or he boosted up his piano and swing with the piano as well. Looks like we're getting the free play of the Piccolo. Nice, very strong. This card's going to be a 20k double strike, trying to bring him from 5 to 3 here. He's going to combo out with... That's actually pretty powerful. So he used the activate battle of the leader. That gives him like 10k when you remove one of those cards from underneath the field. And then he comboed himself a Ribrianne. Very strong. Let's see how Goku decides to take his turn 5 here. Goku's still sitting at a healthy 6 or 5 life here. So we're paying 2 for a new Unison. Adding a marker. Bomb deck 1, draw 2. Because he did use the effect of the Nameless or whatever that field's called. King Kai's planet. Keep thinking of Nameless Planet because it's the next field for Beerus and Champa next set. So here's going 1 drop into this training partner Goku, or whatever training partner bubble. Training goals Son Goku. This guy's a top 5 searcher, and then also has a pay 1 effect to go into a 2-drop. In which it looks like he did. 2-drop going here into the 3-drop. 3-drop gets to draw a card and then kill a 4-cost or less card. And since he killed a 4-cost or less card, Frieza comes into play. Very strong. Tapped himself out here, but luckily he's playing green, so he does have the option for things like going directly into the ball play there. I do believe that ball does stand him to active and plays the 4-drop on top of him, so I probably would have swung the 15 crit first. But yeah, like I said, green does have options to things like dormant potential, so being tapped out isn't that bad. Using Nameless Planet effect, draw 1, bottom 1. I do believe that Frieza is like a 15k double strike, or maybe a 20k double strike, but then he has an activate main. You can pop him, make your opponent discard 1, and then you can grab a ball from drop area. So there you see a pretty spicy play from King Piccolo there, using the Whis super combo. So there's a new techie addition to this King Piccolo players list. Minus is 10k that Frieza, and then after combo step that his one of drum comes into play and then hits the last 10 off the Frieza, so that's pretty powerful. They're getting rid of that Frieza without having to deal with the swing. Very strong, and you got a Goku in play in that same action, so can't be sad with that play. Look at that board that KP has produced. To his turn 5 for this player. Starting off with the swing of his leader, putting 2 down, picking up 2. Activating his battle skill, he's going to play his dual attacking Tambourine. Goku's taking that attack. Tambourine comes into play. If he starts with that big Piccolo, that will give 20k to something. Swing. Let's see. So it looks like he does give the boost to Tambourine. Tambourine will also boost himself another 5k and stand up. This card, I believe, is like a 30 dual attack at this point. Kaioken Goku losing a lot of his life really quickly. This really wide board that he has to deal with here. So here he combos out. Piccolo player just toying with him. Could drop a Champa double at any moment here. So here we're using the activate effect from the leader to get rid of a card from underneath it and give him 10k. Super combo. We're seeing the Hercule boost super combo, and then a combo of another 1-drop. Another very big attack from Tambourine here. And it's clearing, so he's going to get the Champa double. Will he have what it takes? Oh, he forgot the bottom deck 1 draw 2 first. There you go. Bottom 1 draw 2. And that is it. King Piccolo absolutely takes it with that massive board state. If you guys enjoyed this battle, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe.